Hell nah, I ain't sleep today, but I'ma be okay. Miss my family on the east, but fuck it, I can't.
What is up, YouTube? Zuki M1 here, and I am back with a brand new League of Legends video. Today I got another replay for you guys with me as Azir in the mid lane versus you know, I got a very special versus for you guys today. Today I'm going up against a who did I go against again? Oh yeah, I went against Kayn. Yeah, so this is a ranked game where I went against a Kayn player, and yeah, it was kind of weird. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but you know, it was a good game nonetheless for myself. I don't know about for the Kayn player. Just know this is one of those games where you had such a really good time playing against the other person that you didn't kind of want to end on time, but it's still ranked, so you don't want to like run that risk of them being able to come back. So I was trying to figure out for the life of me at the beginning of the match who was I supposed to be going up against, because I wasn't exactly sure, because I was looking at the matches. I mean, like, they got a Shin, a J4, a Kayn, and Jinx, and a Bard. Now, obviously, the Jinx and the Bard are going bot lane, and the Shin is going top because he got TP, and the J4 was jungle. I was just like, why would somebody pick Kayn mid? Kayn doesn't have any tools to go against a mid laner. And you guys can see that firsthand as to why you should never take Kayn mid against another actual mid laner, especially one that's not as weak as they used to be anymore. Azir is in a very good spot right now. I'm not gonna say he's overpowered, but he's definitely in a good position right now where he can actually do a lot of work. And I mean, you guys seen it firsthand from like replays that I've showed you guys. Azir, he's a beast right now. So right here, he walks up and tries to Q through the wave. I don't know why he would do that, because he, like right here, right? He put himself at risk, and then he tried to trade with me, and that cost him first blood right there. Now, what he should have did was just walk back after dashing up with the Q, and just play this as slow as possible. You don't want to play it at my speed, because I'm gonna force you to have to fight against me. Now the J4 comes to gank, but he doesn't really have any type of real like presence right now, especially seeing how both of his spells was down. So he could have got himself killed right there. So he didn't commit to the gank. So right now I'm just shoving the wave out, and I'm thinking to myself like, man, you know, there's really no point in me not, you know, shoving this wave out and then pushing it up to this turret, and then, you know, heading back with the gold that I just got from the kill. Now, he makes a mistake here and tries to run up again, which doesn't make too much sense to me right now. But right here, right, he's healing up, and I could back up, and this is a little bit of me being arrogant right here, because Loki, if the Jarvan wanted to, he could have ganked me because he was in the top side river, and I would have been either forced to have to use my I would have been forced to have to use my flash, because I had no mana for a dash, and my barrier was down from the first initial fight. So that was very arrogant on my part, and if I would have got ganked, then I would have got caught out for being bad for not basically backing when I was supposed to, because I was supposed to back like maybe a whole 30 seconds ago. So that was arrogance right there. And even though I got away with it, it's still something you don't want to make a habit of, because somebody will punish you for making those bad mistakes, especially in higher divisions. And you guys see it all the time in all my matches. I get camped a lot. So for me to be camped as much as I do, and me to be as arrogant as I was right there, I had deserved to get punished right there. But fortunately I wasn't. So right here, he puts the wave up to me, which I had suspected him to do. Now he took a turret shot from the so I flashed for the kill right here, but he was able to get away from me. Now a smart Kayn would have left and based. Instead, he decided to overstay. Now his jungler is on top side, so there's no chance of him getting a gank. I saw that already. So I know that I'm perfectly fine with pushing right now. Because he has like maybe like 25% health, if that. Like now he just got 30 from his low, and then he walks up and Q again. So I don't understand what he was trying to do right there. Like that was just really bad plays all the way around. Like I was going to punish him for making really silly mistakes right there, which he didn't have to make, but he made anyway. And on top of that, the gank from top lane wasn't successful. So not only did the J4 not get the kill on the Riven, but he also didn't prevent me from killing his Kayn. So he didn't have any pressure mid, which I have all the pressure of. Now again, here I am pushing without any mana. If J4 wanted to, he could have ganked me. But fortunately for me, I didn't get ganked. But again, you don't want to make a habit out of doing stuff like that, because I'm basically taking advantage of the fact that my opponents are weaker than me. Because they don't understand those little macro decisions make all the big difference in a match. When he came top to gank the Riven, he could have wrapped his way around to gank me mid. So when I was pushing in on the mid turret, he could have ganked me and punished me for pushing without any mana. But instead, he went straight back into his jungle. He mapped his way back to his jungle to take his camps instead of helping out his mid laner. Like right now, his Kayn is getting ganked by the Rammus, and the Rammus is doing damage to the Kayn, which is going to help me get another kill on him in a couple of seconds. So, needless to say, that's not the best situation for the mid laner in this situation, especially if the mid laner is a gimmicky mid laner. Yeah, the Rammus took some damage, but that's not as much damage as the Kayn took. So look at his health. You see, he's almost out of mana, he's almost out of health, and he's supposed to go against a fully healthy mid laner who's killed him already twice when he had 4 health and 4 mana. So, I mean, it's really not a good position for the Kayn to be in right now. And I'm just going to keep shoving away because no one has punished me yet. Now, if no one has punished you, you should try to take advantage of it. But if you know that you can get punished, so right here I get the flag, and yeah, that was just really simple. So I get the dash up, and he allows me to push him into. He allows me to push him forward to be able to get that free kill off on him. To be honest, I'm a little surprised by his decision making skills right here, because this is I think this is like around like this is goldish right here. Like this is silver 1, silver 2, close to gold and stuff like that. So his macro decisions aren't where I thought it would be, but he's making a lot of mistakes. But I'm just able to basically bully on the fact that he's making a lot of mistakes. So here I am once again at mid lane without any mana. Now Kayn could kill me right here if he was able to get an initiation. Me knowing that situation, I just leave. Now, obviously, I have 3 kills over him right now, right? I have 35 CS, I have 6 stacks on my Dark Shield. I could body him, but I don't have any mana. So it doesn't make any sense for me to stay in the lane. I need to go back to base. So it wouldn't make sense for me to stay there and get beat and run the risk of Kayn killing me when I can just leave, get the mana back, and get all my gold that I didn't spend back to get a new item, which is the Stinger, and keep my gold advantage ahead of him. So right now, you see the Jinx, I picked up a kill bot, and the Bard picked up a kill bot. So they killed both the Draven and the Rammus. My friend Troy, who's playing, Pepper Spray Tacos, or the Blitz, he asked me to come down for a gank. So I'm coming down there to wrap my way around that. So I decided to have them cut him off and bait out the flashes. So boom, right? They got him. And now she had a choice right there, right? She could have potentially. I wish I could have went in on that, but I ended up letting the Dravens get those kills. Now I do get the Bard here though. So, but no, I don't actually get the Bard. Oh wait, yeah I do. I did the Shreeman Shuffle, you know, cause the Azir mechanics is so good. The execution. Matter of fact, hold on, I need to play that one more time. For those of y'all who just in disbelief, check this out. Look at the mechanics on that boy. If you told me I didn't have mechanics, you a liar. you a liar. Nah, I'm totally joking, guys. But we end up, after we killed the bot lane, we end up taking first turret here in the bot lane. I was initially going to get mid lane first turret right here, and if I was a selfish laner, I could have had just left and went back to my lane to kill the Kayn and then push the lane. But I believe in just basically just getting that turret out the way right away, because the way it looked, I'm looking at it like this, right? That turret had a healthy life. It wasn't nowhere near close to being destroyed. Mid lane is already close to being destroyed. Because it's close to being destroyed, that's basically 2 free turrets in the exchange of me just taking that one. Because they wouldn't have had 4 people down bot pushing. They only would have had 3. So that's not a guaranteed turret. But with me and my attack speed, because I do have a Stinger, now it's a Gnosis Tooth with 10 stacks on my Dark Seal, right? That would have been a free turret, which it did turn out to be. And then we also picked up the dragon. So now we got the dragon, bot lane turret, and now I'm finna grab mid lane turret. So this is a whole huge gold swing for us. And then it put us in a 3,000 gold lead right here. So the Kayn comes back and fight against me right here. Now he did ignite me and he did go through me, and he does have magic resistance now at this point. Now right here, I'm making another grave mistake, right? I could get caught out, which the Bard is trying to do, but I flashed over the wall to get away from him. But let's say, for instance, if I didn't have the flash, I would have been dead. Or I would have had to hope that the J4 didn't wrap around. See, the J4 made another bad mistake and didn't do what he was supposed to do. So right here, the Bard is overcommitting, and he ended up getting killed because of that. Now, obviously, that was a really bad mistake on his part. He overcommitted way too much. After he got my flash out, he could have just left. He could have left. And then he would have been fine. He got my flash. He did a good job. Because getting a mid laner's flash is really good. I mean, it's not like it's going to be detrimental to Azir because he has his E. But it's still the fact that he had the chance to be able to know that he had my flash down. So I ended up making the Magi Soul Stealer because I'm 6-0 at the time. I got like 45 CS and there's only 12 minutes in the game right now. So, you know, I think I'm feeling myself just a little bit this match. Again, like I said before, don't play this cocky. Only do it when you like snowballing out of control. In this match, I was just snowballing out of control because it just seems like I was going against some really bad players this time around. So I took full advantage of it and made sure I took this bull by the horns and took it for a full ride. So, you know, I'm just trying to keep advantage of my gold lead right now. I end up grabbing mid lane grabbing mid turret right here. Now, I could have rotated down bot and had helped them out in that team fight, but I believed in my team's capability because we already have a 6-kill lead. But that 6-kill lead is my kills, right? The rest of my team isn't, like, they're not doing bad per se, but they're not doing the greatest. And right here, this is my mistake. I could have wrapped around there and had got a lot of pressure down there. But I do end up picking up this mid turret, so it kind of makes up for me not being there. So, right here, right, I put down the turret, I shove out the mid lane. Now, the J4 could have ganked me here, right? He could have. And he should have, but he didn't. Now, the Shin does come from me, but he came from me in the wrong direction, which does cost him. Now, I didn't get the shuffle right here, but I do get the kill right here, and then I almost get the J4. Now, I didn't have enough mana to continue the onslaught, so I just end up leaving. I mean, because there was really no point of overstaying. I see that the Bard is pushing in the turret, so I just base right here. I felt like it would be the safest place to base. Oh, wait, no. I head back to my actual turret because my turret was dying. Wouldn't make sense to base right there if my turret is already basically dead. So it's about 15 minutes almost, and I'm at 70 CS. It's not the best CS, and the reason why I bring that up is because I didn't get an S plus this game. I got an S minus, and I think the reason why I got an S minus was because I didn't put enough effort into my CS. I was pushing a lot. I was trying to siege as much as possible. So right here, I'm picking up my Morello Namicon, like the pieces that I need for that. I got my Vision Ward. Now, even though I've been curve stomping people, and I've been having some pretty good vision around the map at all times, it still doesn't stop you from being able to go grab vision wards and other different type of control wards to be able to make sure that you have vision on the map at all times. So right now, I'm allowing my CS to just dwindle. So my CS lead isn't significant right now. The Riven has more CS than me. I do end up picking up the blue buff, which, you know, is something that I absolutely need as an Azir player. Well, the new Azir. The older Azir could have got away with not having a blue buff or not having the constant mana regen and stuff like that. But the new one, he needs more because I summon more soldiers and I just do way more altogether. So we had got the flash and we got the E out of him. Me and my duo partner Troy. Now, right here, I believe what ends up happening is they end up fighting around mid lane, or they come and gank me. So it's one of the two. But it's about to be a fight, and yeah, okay. So he did pick up the Shen right here, and I pursued him to get the kill. And I don't think I get the kill here, but I get the kill on Kayn and I get the kill on Jinx. So actually, he gets the kill on Bard, and I get the kill on both of them right there. Now I'm gonna kill both the Shen and the Jinx right here too, cause I flash. Oh wait, no, I don't get the Shen, but I do get the Jinx. So she overstayed for some reason and end up costing herself. Now right here, I see that the J4 is pushing. So I'm coming for him because he's chasing after my J4, which is a really bad decision. So I jump immediately out of his circle. I don't want to be in that situation. And I end up getting a triple kill right there, which put me at 25 stacks, 11 kills, 0 deaths, and 2 assists with 85 CS. Now again, I should have way more CS, but I'm not focusing on in this match because I've been sieging so much and I've been able to apply so much pressure and snowballing from off all the kills. But that still doesn't defeat the fact that you should put just as much effort into your CSing as you are into your snowballing. Yeah, I'm snowballing, yeah, I'm getting kills, but at the end of the day, if I don't continue to keep my gold lead up, they could catch up to me and kill me. That 85 CS isn't really nothing in comparison to like the Riven CS at this moment in time. And if Riven was on the enemy team, she would body me if she caught me by myself because she has such a significant difference in CS than me. So that means she's gonna have so much more items than me by the time I got to this point in the game. So I end up soloing the dragon right here. I mean, I'm like really fed at this point, so I just felt like it would be necessary for us to pick that up. Luckily, my team also took advantage of that, me soloing the dragon, and picked up the Rift Herald. So we got the Rift Herald, we got the dragon right there. That's 2 objectives, and we've pushed in all of mid for the most part, thanks to me pushing in that. And we got the bot turret first. So now all we're trying to do is get second tier bot turret now while they're at mid fighting. Now the Shen could have tried to stop us here with the turret assistance, but it just with a Riven and an Azir who both have like the Riven is fed off of CS right now, and I'm fed off of actual kills. So both of those are really bad situations for a Shen who's struggling right now. So it didn't make any sense for that. Now Kayn is starting to make a little bit of a comeback here with him being able to pick up a couple kills. He picked up a kill down bot, and then he picked up a kill in the team fights. So it does help him out here to group up and try to micromanage. Now right here they tried to fight against me, but at this point in the game I'm like so fed that that gank wasn't really too much of a gank. It was just a buff transfer. Now again, I feel like if they would have fought me differently, that probably could have been different, but they both came at me at the same direction, so I had enough time to do something because they don't have any CC. The Kayn doesn't have, well, the Kayn has a knockup, so if he would have used his knockup, he would have been able to kill me. Now, some of you may be wondering, why did I summon my soldiers behind me right there? When you summon your soldiers underneath the turret, it makes them die faster, but if you summon them outside of the turret range, you get the full extension. When you have 3 turrets, it helps you push faster. So right here I pick up the kill on the Kayn, and then I get the kill on the on them. Now here's my mistake right here that I ended up making. I end up overstaying after this, right, to help push in the mid turret, and this is I get another kill, but it's gonna end up getting me killed as well. So but yeah, I mean, I feel like I played this really well. So right here, the bar gets instantly destroyed, and that's another turret for us right here. Now right here, right, I'm about to make a huge mistake and get killed. Yeah, so I got ignited, boom, right? They all were determined to kill me. Now I could have survived if I would have played that just a little bit better, but at that point in the game, it didn't really matter. So as you guys can see, we're about to close it out right now. This is Zuki M1, and you know, this is another stomp of a game right here. You know, we get those every now and then, but if you did enjoy the video, please hit the like and subscribe button. This is Zuki M1, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.